ladies and gents, welcome to the Thunderdome. I'm joined by my two gladiators. Would you like to? No, I forgot to say my name.
No, let's just keep rolling off of that. We're starting here.
My name is Gladiator Michael. Gladiator Michael. Joined by my two gladiators as well.
It's episode 11, by the way. Welcome to the Gentleman Podcast.
My name is Gladiator.
Yeah! Boys, do we like rap?
Oh yes,
It depends. It depends.
love
I
that
like
Travis
it when
Scott
Kanye goes.
And
I
wonder
Wonder if you know what it means.
You two are just
What?
TikTok brain rot.
what?
You guys don't even think. Do you even know a lyric in that song other than what? No. What?
Yeah, I know. And I'm back on my grind.
Just my whole life. These
All right, whatever.
dreams be what keep me up at night.
Yeah, and he goes, and I'm back on my grind.
Psycho in my lifeline.
I get it.
I
You
love
know
Kanye.
a portion of the
Me
song.
too.
And I love
Yeah.
whatever he says. I support it.
No, you can't say that.
I support his music.
Yes.
He made Graduation, so he's not
Yes.
that bad. How do we feel about Lil Mabu?
Lil
Oh, I
Mabu.
like that guy. I like it when he go, I took a trip, I'ma get out. That's the only lyric I know of his.
You know the pie?
The pie?
Yeah, his mathematical disrespect.
I didn't get it.
What do you mean you didn't?
But I get the one he did tell us about. You know what I'm talking about? The red, blue, purple.
He said nobody's taking a fee, and then he says pie. So no one's taking a piece out of his pie. He gets 100% of the pie chart.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I don't get it.
You guys are so
We are
like
mathematicians.
2D, two-dimensional brain. You can't think beyond a piece of paper.
Mathematicians.
Well, technically, a piece of paper is a three-dimensional object.
Whatever.
You think we should forgive Travis Scott?
I do. I watched a Travis Scott documentary the other day, and it didn't tell me anything about him. It just showed his concerts and how he wrote songs, but it didn't tell me what songs, and they didn't even play Sicko Mode in that documentary. So that proves my point that Netflix makes garbage documentaries.
Well, speaking of Netflix, I got a little topic here. Have you seen what Netflix is doing with the households?
What's household?
So they're cutting down on sharing Netflixes. So you have to be in the same house to be able to use the Netflix.
What? That's baloney.
So now I can't watch my Breaking Bad and Better rewatches.
That's baloney.
Yeah,
I
that's
tell
mega
you what.
gay. But I love
Hey.
gay people.
Hey.
I
Hey.
love gay people.
Well, it is Pride Month whenever this is coming out. No, it's Pride
Yes.
Month right now as well.
Yeah.
It's Pride Month all the time.
Gents, we got
Yes.
something big.
Yes.
Something big and
Something
maybe
big
not
in all
new.
our pantses.
What do we got planned for Pride Month?
I don't
We're
know.
gonna show our brotherly love to each other.
Oh,
That
we're
is
gonna
not what-
shave our heads.
What?
That's-
We're
No.
gonna shave our heads.
That's not what I was talking about.
We're gonna shave our heads.
No, we got the Gentleman Month. All right, think
No,
about
we
it.
can't take their month though.
Gentle Month.
The
All right.
gentleman.
Roll
That
off
can
the
be
tongue.
next month. This
No,
month
this
is not.
Gentle Month.
How? But it's Pride Month. We can't take their month. That would be super
Yes, that'd be
homophobic.
disrespectful to the
Yeah.
gay people.
Poll in the
Boom.
description. Who's better, the gentleman or the gay people?
No, we can't
Let's
do
start a
that.
poll right now.
Go down right
Gentlemen
now and answer the
Or
poll.
homosexuals.
We can't do that. We can't do
Think
that.
about the gentleman's suffrage.
We can't
Yes.
do that.
They want to.
We
wanna
can't
suffocate.
do this.
They want to suffocate our chivalry. That's what they
Yes.
want to do. And
They
no,
want
we're
to turn
taking
us
it
into
back.
boys and girls.
We're taking it back when this is Gentle Month.
Please
Now what-
cut that out. Please.
Nope,
No.
I'm the editor. You can't take it out. And what's happening for Gentle Month, gentlemen?
We show our love to other gentlemen.
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, we do chivalrous acts. Yeah, you're right.
Michael, do you have no idea what's going on with the podcast? Do you just come here to record and then like never think about it? What do we have ahead of us this month? What are we doing this month?
I have no clue. Where's our editor?
We're having a guest every single week.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because we love the gay people.
We're having a lot of guests and they're all going to be cool people. And Michael, what the heck, man?
And they're all gonna support gay people. I knew that. I knew we're gonna have a guest every month. I knew that.
Of course you're gonna have a guest every month, idiot. It's every week this
Oh,
time.
every week. You're right. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh.
guest for the whole month. I mean,
Yeah, so from this episode onward, for the rest of the month, we're having big guests. We've got a Twitch streamer. We got a really cool guy. I like him. We got a woman.
We love diversity.
yeah.
And we got a man of many talents at the end. Maybe.
Maybe.
Whoa.
You didn't sound too sure in that.
Well, maybe. Probably. Back to the buzz cuts. I think we should all get buzz cuts.
Me too. Anybody listening to the podcast, you should also get buzz cuts.
If we could put 2 polls, then I'd put another one.
If someone gives me $20, I'll do it.
I'm
I'll
gonna
give
give
you 20 bucks.
Y'all put it in the pool of money, and I'll do it.
I'll
No.
do it, Michael.
I'm not giving you money. You're gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yes, you are. Why not? What's the downside?
I'm gonna look like a little Asian boy.
Well, you are a little Asian boy.
No, I'm like a teenage Asian boy.
No, you're
If I
not.
chop all my hair off, I'll look like.
You're
I
gonna
don't
look
know.
10 because your height.
Okay.
You're like 5'6", and we're both like 6'2".
I don't want to be a Chinese monk.
You are already
So what?
Chinese monk.
What do
You're
you
gonna
mean,
do
what?
it.
Y'all would look like buzz cut white men. I'll look like a Shaolin monk.
So you gotta do it for the gentlemen.
You're right.
It's a
It's the
chivalrous act.
gentleman
We'll see about
before
it.
your own self.
You're right.
You gave up a piece of your sovereignty to join the gentleman.
You're
Yeah,
right.
we own basically like a third of you,
Yeah,
You're right.
and that's not racist.
yeah, you're a slave.
Nah, hey, all right. What's a gentlemanly thing that you guys have done?
Oh, I actually got a good one.
Alright.
I washed my mom's car today, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's big.
I know, man.
Did you get like big old booty shorts?
Of course I did. I have jorts, Michael. I told you this, man.
Yeah.
But I didn't wear my jorts because I didn't want to get them ruined. But I did. The booty shorts were tight, man. Like
Oh boy.
you could see everything.
Did it
in
get
them,
soapy?
man. They got so
It
soapy.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
and I was splashing around, frolicking in the suds. It was a blast.
Michael.
Ow.
I posted on my story supporting Pride Month.
Well, we're already supposed to support Pride Month.
Boo.
I love gay people.
Anyways,
Wait, what'd you
I didn't mean
do?
that. I'm
He's
I don't
getting
wanna
to
start
it, man.
I don't want to start a conflict between the gay people and the gentlemen. I think we can coexist. You know, you
You
just got
just
shared
said
month.
that we should have a gentleman month.
It's a gentle month in the Pride Month. You gotta share it. Sharing is caring. Anyways,
But
my
the
gentlemanly
gentle
thing.
month would be too big. It would overpower the gay month.
Are you saying that we're better?
No.
Come on,
Saying
man.
it's more popular.
Yeah, with all of our 5 listeners, we're real popular, man.
We get more than 5. All right, my gentlemanly thing is that I paid for my entire date and now I'm broke.
How
I have
much
no
was
more
that?
money. No money.
How much was that?
It was like $20-something.
You could have paid that for my buzz cut money.
No, I'm not paying you to get a buzz cut. You're gonna get it. I'll shave your head in your sleep. I know where you live. You're just gonna hear like a and wake up and have no hair. I'm gonna like leave a little arrow in your head.
What?
So that,
So it looks like the last airbender.
yeah, you look like the Avatar.
It's like Ong.
How are you gonna do that? You sleep like an old man.
How do I sleep like an old man?
You sleep at like 8 and 9.
No, I don't. You're the
You
one
told
that
me
was
you went.
struggling to record
Huh?
at like 9 p.m. You were the one struggling to record.
Well, I was having a long day.
I bet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, you said you had a topic?
Oh yeah, there's some really bad news, guys.
What's the bad news?
The death of Curious George.
Oh no.
The monkey?
What?
Yeah, it took place April 25th, 2023.
How'd he die? What?
What? He was real?
Yeah.
Let me search that up.
The incident was deemed as a homicide case after the man in the yellow hat decided it was a soup time for George. I can't believe it.
Was Curious George put on the perks?
Wait, hold on. I'm reading the wiki about it. On the
Curious
morning
George was off the perk 20s.
on the morning of April 25, Curious George looked out the window and noticed a peculiar van which was located outside of the man in the yellow hat's apartment. The van labeled Free Candy was an only child molester van that belonged to Vanna White, who used to kidnap children off the streets. Since George was not human, he was set aside by Vanna, and he was disappointed that he didn't get to join the other kids in the back of the van. At 6:02 a.m., the man in the yellow hat woke up after a power nap, which during that time George had left. This set off the man in the yellow hat. He was tired of George that day. The day before, George thrust into his apartment, and prior to that, he made the yellow hat into a scrumptious casserole. The man in the yellow hat's homicidal tendencies would be a recipe for the disaster. The murder. At 6:41 a.m., the man in the yellow hat went on a walk trying to find George. A few minutes later, he arrived at a bus stop where he was picked up. In his effort to find George so he could beat the living hell out of him for failing to sell overpriced coffee to orphans, at 6:60 a.m., the man in the yellow hat spotted Curious George humping a fire hydrant furiously.
What?
At the
Is this,
Could you not?
is this a creepy pasta?
No,
Yeah,
it's real.
sounds like you should. At 6:20 a.m., Curious
You want
George
me to
was
read like
pumping
that,
a fire hydrant.
Like Mr. Nightmare and what's
Show.
that guy who
Chills.
plays Among Us?
Corpse
Corpse
husband.
husband.
At this moment, the man in the yellow hat was embarrassed and infuriated. Out of rage, he stabbed the driver 37 times in the chest, took control of the bus, made a U-turn at 69th through Blaze Street, and met Slinton. Where at 6:61 a.m., Curious George was heard wailing as soup time was occurring under the wheels of the 4.5-ton public bus, which was crushing all of George's bones. After the event, surveillance cameras showed that the man in the yellow hat snorting his bone marrow. Soup time. As investigators arrived, they apprehended the man in the yellow hat, sending him to the Kentucky State Penitentiary in and Reba
Jack
Bone,
is struggling.
where he was sentenced to public execution by hanging on
What?
April
For animal abuse.
No, he
No,
killed the driver. He stabbed him 37 times.
Oh,
on
yeah,
April
you're right.
69th in the year of our Lord 2023. Response: The man in the yellow hat has widely praised by Mike's Pizzeria, an abortion clinic in Rebabone, as well as many
What is
soup
going on?
critics. All right, that was really sad.
That is really sad. Let's
It was.
give a moment of silence to
Yep.
Curious George.
No. What? First of all, how can Curious George read?
What do you mean? He's
He
a
can't
monkey.
read.
Yeah, he can.
Monkeys can't read.
Monkeys can read.
Since when?
It's because, like, have you not seen Coco the monkey? That monkey
Coco's
painted.
not real. You give me eat orange, I eat. You give me eat orange. That's not real.
Man,
That is
R.I.P.
weird.
Harambe real quick though.
No. Stupid monkey die. Too bad.
You're so mean, man.
Yeah, it's so mean.
You're the one reading Curious George fan fiction of him being crushed by a 2-ton
This
bus.
is not a fanfic. It's real.
Yes, it happened in real life.
I didn't.
It did happen.
Where? Where was it located?
Brooklyn.
It said it. It said it.
Brooklyn?
It meant Slincy, Kentucky. And Mountain Slincy, Kentucky. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. I'm a little stupid.
So this was like Travis the Chimp, but with Curious George.
Who the heck is Travis the Chimp?
You know Travis the Chimp.
Oh yeah, I know Travis the Chimp.
Yeah.
Let me look Travis the Chimp.
No. I'll explain it for you. So there's a little monkey, and he has his Elmo. It's his favorite toy. It's his little Hug Me Elmo. And the owner of the monkey invites a friend over, and the friend is like, "Oh, look how cute! Look at this cute little Elmo." And she picks up the Elmo.
Oh
and
yeah, I remember this. And then
tears her face apart.
yeah, I remember that.
Just
Yeah,
ripping the skin. I mean, it was bloody, and he took, I think it was like 10 bullets.
Travis
was
is cool.
He was a gladiator.
Wasn't he wasn't he drugged up?
No.
Well, I searched it up and it says there was Xanax remaining in his system.
He hit like a stem shot whenever she touched the Elmo. Like it was Warzone.
No way, Michael
He bought the
Jackson
speed
had a
foil.
monkey?
Did you know he had a skin condition?
Yes, I think we
thought
did.
he just turned himself white.
I thought he took surgery, you know? He had some
What
surgeries.
skin condition?
No, he had a skin condition where his pigments started going off all over his skin. He tried to use makeup, but then he just gave up near the end. That's why he looked so ghastly.
Yeah, we know, numbskull.
Michael didn't know.
Was the plastic surgery a part of it?
He didn't have plastic surgery.
Well, what happened to his nose?
He was born like that. What are you talking about?
No, his nose is not like that.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Why would he
That
get
was
that
definitely
made?
plastic surgery.
Why would he do that? So he can get a better sniff?
So he can look like a white man.
No white man has that nose.
How do you know?
I don't know any babies who've been punched in the face.
Well, you may. Most babies that get punched in the face die. Am I wrong?
How many babies are getting punched in the face? What are you talking about? How is that a statistic that you can say like confidently that?
I've seen it with my own eyes. I know what I'm talking
get
about.
punched in the face.
What does a baby do that like you want to punch them in the face?
Maybe it's like a drunk father. You go in the emergency room. Oh, gets out the belt, starts whipping the baby.
Cave their head in like that little, like a little baby doll where you like push your thumbs in its cranium and it folds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stop it, please. Stop.
You brought up knowing a bunch of babies who got punched in the face.
No, I didn't. You said it first. Next topic.
I don't got any more topics. I got
Yeah, we do that YouTube channel, don't we?
No, we can't talk about that one.
Okay. Hold on.
The time police?
Oh yeah. We can talk about that.
There's nothing to talk about there.
All right, y'all should go check out Treydan on YouTube.
I'm cutting all of this out.
The Treydan Leonard.
Who's
on
that
YouTube.
man in the in your backyard? In that little crawl space? Not crawl space.
What?
There's there's like a little room in your backyard. And you put like
the
a water
storm
bottle
shelter?
there. Yeah, the storm shelter.
So for context viewers, I made a YouTube channel called Slime Block, and on there I had a little series called like Social Experiment, I think, with my brother. And we got our water. We put some water and some peanut butter crackers in the storm shelter, and we were like, we're gonna come back next episode and see if there's any homeless people living in here. And what we did is we recorded that episode, waited a couple of hours until it was like a little darker, took a bunch of the crackers out, threw them into the woods, emptied the water bottle. We recorded it again, and we're like, we put on different shirts and all that. We were pros, and we were like, oh my gosh. We were like that the guy who's like,
Yeah.
ooh, the
Jay
Among Us
Station.
stuff like doo-doo.
Yeah.
No, Arcade Craniacs.
Arcade Craniacs.
I love that guy.
We were like, there's a homeless guy living. And then I think we got like 3 episodes and then one more.
think-
and I was like, I made
I
a
think
little
Freddy
short.
Fazbear lives in my backyard.
Yeah. I made a little YouTube short and I was like, season 2 of Social Experiment coming soon. And then I never made a season 2. So,
Why? You left us hanging.
How many views did that get?
6.
We should do Social
10.
Experiment.
I think that spooked me.
What?
The social experiment video you made.
Like
I was like,
recently, like,
am I not gonna see
you
Treydan tomorrow? Am I gonna die tomorrow?
We should do a season 2 together.
Yeah, we should. The Gentleman Social Experiment.
But what cryptid? We should do like a.
Mothman.
We go through the forest and find like.
Cyrodiid.
Like an abandoned shack.
That's really
We go to Florida
scary.
and find the gentle gator.
What?
The Gentle Gator.
Yeah. Us gentlemen's. We go find the gentle gator. Florida's.
I remember
mythic.
one time I was running in the woods and I heard like gunshots, and my brother told me that our neighbors were shooting at us. So I turned around and I ran as fast as I could to the house, and I tripped on like some like barbed wire, and I couldn't get out. And they like started laughing at me, and I was like, "Help me!" And he was like, "No, man, I'm gonna get shot. I'm not gonna help you. You help yourself." And he ran away.
Oh my gosh. Treydan,
What?
do you remember the playground in 2nd grade where you got trapped on that caterpillar thing? Treydan, like back in 2nd grade, it was like at the end of the day where we had recess and we were playing on the caterpillar thing. I don't know, what were you doing?
I was climbing the metal caterpillar, and I was like I put my legs around its neck, and like I was hanging on it, and then I just fell down, and I got caught between the ground and the caterpillar, and my balls were hurting, and I couldn't get up.
Yeah, and then we try to pull you. And then you're like, stop. And then we just didn't know what to do, and then we just sat there laughing at you.
Yeah, I remember Bryson or I love you Pride Month and all that. I remember he pointed at me. I started laughing,
Yeah.
like an actual just point and laugh, like I was some zoo animal. I was crying.
Like a monkey scratching its balls. Or like throwing his poop.
Like I remember that was the first time I ever cried in school because I got stuck. Do we have any other stories of ridiculous things? Oh. Michael, you introduced me to Jacksepticeye, didn't you?
I don't know. That was so long ago.
Because
Maybe.
I remember specifically you introducing me to him, but you deny it heavily. You're like, I
Yeah.
never did that.
That was like so long ago. It's just such a vague memory.
But it was important for me because that's what ruined me, really.
What?
Is I started watching Jacksepticeye and he said all those bad words and I saw the happy wheels and all that blood. And then I remember one time my dad caught me watching him and he said a bunch of bad words. And my dad was like, no more Jacksepticeye. And I cried and I yelled and I stamped my feet. And I was like, no, please don't watch Jacksepticeye.
Well, it's your fault.
How is it my fault?
Cause you got caught.
You didn't
True.
get caught?
Well, my parents didn't care because they knew I wouldn't say the cuss words because I'm that cool.
What are you doing, Jay?
I'm sorry, I'm having a foot cramp.
I remember I
love
told you
talking
this
to
really
him.
funny joke that made you pee your pants.
It
was
was
also
really
in-
funny.
Yeah. So it was second grade again, I think.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Maybe. I don't know. I just have a lot of memories from second grade. And it was the end of the day again. And we were like sitting at this round table. And the teacher was in the center of the round table. And we were telling knock knock jokes. And you were there too. And I told the teacher, hey, knock knock, and she was like, who's there? And I went and I snorted like a pig, and everyone just died, like burst out laughing.
What?
And then you're like, ah! And then you were like, ah, I think I peed my pants a little.
It's not even funny.
I know. But I remember you saying that. You're like, I think I peed my pants.
No, I remember that now. Now that you said it.
I told you that like 8 times. And you're like, huh? I don't remember that.
No, I remember because you made the noise now. You oinked. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That was funny. What do you mean? That was hilarious.
That's nowhere
so
near
funny now.
funny.
Oh. My sister's in trouble.
How so?
You have fun
What'd she do?
terrorizing your sister.
No, I don't.
You sure? Wait, didn't she have like something on her table and then you just wiped it all away and recorded it?
Yeah, she neatly set up all of her Paw Patrol toys where they like in
Yeah.
order and all color coded and all that, and I just came up and I swiped them. I just threw them all into the floor. It was funny.
Did she get angry?
Yeah, she screamed like loud.
I remember, you have the video.
Yeah, I got the video. I could play it and actually hear it, unlike No UI playing his songs.
Do that.
All right.
Watch me grow.
Is that the Dead Broke by Lil Dub?
That was the screen.
You should send us that video.
Jack always sounds like he just got tranquilized. Someone shot him with a sleeping dart.
Like Alex from Madagascar when he gets like hit in the butt with a bunch of tranquilizers.
Send us the video.
Like he points with a finger and he just starts twirling.
All right.
All right, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gents, for listening to the podcast. Make sure to go and vote down in the poll below, whatever I decide to make the poll. Leave your thoughts in the little comment thing and rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, rate us 5 stars.
And follow. We're very close to 100 followers. Thank you.
Give us
Thank you.
kisses.
We love you,
Give
and we
us
love our gay
kisses.
people. Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Us
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Kisses. Kiss, please.
Bye.
Give us kisses.
Bye.